Guys, how crazy is it that we just hit 601 episodes on the channel? That is crazy. So welcome back. If you're new, I definitely appreciate you clicking on this episode. And of course, if you like what you see, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and don't forget to click that notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. So with that, guys, it is that time yet again. We have a mail call. This is from Jesse Zuniga. Huge shout out to my man. There are some Mustangs in here, I think one or two, but I can't wait to open it up and add these to the collection. And I did trade locally a Super for a Super to my buddy Ryan. And check this out. We got this one back in the collection, the 71 Datsun 510 Super. And this is an international release. Right there, check it out. Beautiful. If you guys remember, I did actually find this one back in Arizona, and I traded it away for a Nissan Laurel mail-in exclusive, which I ended up trading away anyways. But now we have it back in the collection. I did actually want this one back, and when my buddy was throwing it up for a trade, I definitely wanted to see what I can get for it. And he was looking for the gold Honda Civic Super, which you guys know I had two of. One was carded, one was loose, and they were both from Raul. Well, I traded the carded one away because he really needed it for the collection, and he was already thinking he wasn't going to ever get one. So, you know me, Super for a Super, I'm always down to trade. So, we ended up doing the trade, and of course, I recarded my loose one right here. He actually had a extra mainline. I opened it up and just swapped it out. So just to show you guys how easy it is to swap these, all I did was use some nail polish remover and remove the blister. The card is still in pretty good condition, which I don't really care because this is staying in the collection, but I wanted it to be carded instead of sitting in a clamshell like a couple of my other ones. But yeah, here we go. You got a Super Golden Nugget on a mainline international. Now, I could always post this and say it's an error, but of course you guys know I would never do that. But just beware when you see stuff like that, because it is easy to fake something like this. So I am actually going to put this in its spot right up here, because I just wanted to showcase it to you guys. A recarded Super, and of course he got the Super he needed, and I got the one I needed right here. Beautiful 510. This thing is just, man, that is nice. So yeah, super stoked to have this one back in the collection. We're going to put it right up here next to the RX-7 and of course the R32. So the Supers are just, man, if it's Super for a Super, I'm always down to trade. Now the Mustangs, those are 99.9% never ever going to be up for a trade unless it's for something that's like, wow, I really need that one. I mean, it's very hard for me to trade a Super away that's a Mustang, or a treasure hunt that's a Mustang. But a lot of times when it's another one, I might trade it away unless I have like a personal connection to it. Like the Tesla Model S, that was my first Super, so that one's never going away. This one was my second Super. This one was one of my favorites. So like there's some connection to those. And a lot of times, guys, like none of these are really going to be traded away unless it's for something that's like, man, I really need that. But other than that, guys, we also found this beautiful M2 release. Check it out. A new recolor of the 1970 Boss 302. It's a lime green metallic. Very interesting color, but I really do dig this one. And this is going to be going in place of the Hearst 428 right there, because it needs to go with the other Boss 302s. We got the blue, red, orange, and then the green one will be going here. So let's go ahead and just do that now. These are really easy to interchange. And go ahead and put that one there. Card art is very similar to pretty much all of them except for that one. That one's the only one that's unique, but all the card arts have been reused except for the top banners of the M2. So this one will just go probably, might be able to fit here or here. Let's see. And this one is a Walmart exclusive. Oh, look at that. There we go. It's just going to sit like that. So I might be able to just keep adding them in between. It might cover the card art, but that's okay. And then we also, for the mainline series, got the new 2024 release of the 78 Dodge Little Red Express. Look at that. Man, this thing is nice. It's actually a spot-on color for this truck. Love the Valentine's livery on it and the gold trim. But yeah, we used to have the treasure hunt of this one. I think I gave all of mine away. I don't even think I kept one for myself, but we have this one, and this one is out of the Hot Wheels Celebration Racer series, and this one is C-Case. So there we go. Finally found this one. And then this one right here. Check it out. Dollar General exclusive 2023 Nissan Z in charcoal metallic. Didn't even realize this was an exclusive until I was looking it up to see if I had the color. And I was like, oh wow, look, check it out. Exclusive. So that is a new one for the collection. Other than this cool stuff and the Super that we got in the collection, thanks to Ryan. So huge shout out, Ryan. Thank you so much for the trade. We are going on to the package from Jesse. And let's go ahead and open up this bad boy and see what we got. All right, guys, let's see what we are adding to the collection. All right. Oh, nice. We got a Final Run 96 convertible. There we go. Do have a couple of these, but still. Final runs, man. Like, I really wish they didn't do this, because why would they get rid of some classic toolings like this? I mean, check it out. You got some tampos for the taillights. I mean, this is a beautiful casting. Probably one of the best releases for this tooling. But yeah, this is a Final Run number 3 of 12, 96 convertible, and it is collector 197. So 2003 was the last run for this model. Man, and check it out. We do have a list of other Final Runs. And I do have my Final Runs still hanging on display over here, which, I mean, these are ones I don't want to trade away either. We got the Mercedes 380 SEL. That one has the co-molded purple wheels. Then you got the Porsche. You have the street rotor. That thing is pretty awesome. The wheels really make that casting. Let's see, Treasure Hunt. Then we have down here, we have the Ford Bronco. That thing is pretty awesome, collector 200. And then we have the Dodge Daytona. God, that thing is awesome. It's collector 198. 196 is, of course, the ambulance. And then you have the 93 Camaro, retiring model. God, that is just, oh, I don't like that one. Then we also have the Pontiac Salsa. Then we also have this beauty right here, the Firebird Funny Car. That one's got premium Real Riders on it with a pretty awesome case right here. Here we go. We got the Corvette right here, custom Corvette 99 Final Run as well. Such a beauty, man. Look at that. Those co-molds are really nice. And I think that is all for the ones I have out here. So yeah, thank you so much for another one. I'm going to have to look at this closely to see if there's any variations between the card or the casting. But here we go. Nice. All right, next up we have a 62. Beautiful 62 release, or 62 concept, I should say. 2010 new model. This is a beautiful yellow. I don't think there's any variations between these. I don't know. I'm going to have to look later on. But you guys know I already have the pink window variation, which I'll go ahead and just show you since you guys are looking at them. Let's see. Here we go. Let's bring them over into the light. So there you go. You got the pink window variation, and then you have the clear windows. And it looks like these are all about the same. I don't even think there's any card differences. So this is another extra for the collection, which I am always thankful because I can just open it up with the other ones, or I can just keep it carded. So there we go. We have 3 62s in the collection, and we'll just go ahead and keep these together. Let's see, we'll put the window variation, standard release, and then we'll keep this one out. So there we go, 62 added to the collection. Oh, and here we go. We got to turn the light on for this one. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, vintage racing series. Oh my gosh. And it was funny because when I was talking to him, I said I was actually having this one in the cart on eBay, was about to purchase. And then of course he asked, do you have these? And I saw this one and was like, no way. Check this out, guys. Oh, that is nice. You got AJ Foyt's 1965 Mustang Coupe. Look how wicked that is. Hold on, let me take this piece of tape off. It's very distracting. There we go. Oh my gosh, that thing is gorgeous, man. That is just a race look right there. You got the nice taillights, the blue and white. Oh yeah, that is wicked, man. Love the white steelies on that. Man, they don't make them like they used to. They definitely don't. But this is a 2010, 2011 release. It looks like you had some pretty cool cars. You have the Sox and Martin 73 Plymouth Duster, Dave Strickler's 70 Camaro RS. You got the 65. Then you got Dan Kearney's 68 Mercury Cougar and Dick Landy's Dodge Challenger. Nice. Dude, this thing is super clean. Man, thank you so much for that, dude. That is awesome. And then it looks like last one up is, see what this one is. All right, it says Collector 46. I don't know what this one is. Oh, there we go. Nice. 1968 tuned Mustang. I think this is a variation too. It's a 2003 first edition, Collector 46. But let's see, there is a variation to it. There we go. You got the Boss Hoss on the rear fender. And then you have one without. And this one is the one without. Nice. Let's see. Chrome exhaust, black base. That one's chrome exhaust, black base. Still, this is a variation to the variations of many ones out there. Beautiful 68, dude. Thank you so much for that one. Talk about some awesome Mustangs added to the collection. I love having different variations and multiples of castings. So huge thanks for this one. We have the final run and of course another 62. But this one right here, man, this is a gorgeous release, especially out of the Real Riders Metal on Metal series from Vintage Racing. Dude, that is sweet. Jesse, again, thank you for sending this package of some beautiful ponies to add to the collection. That is all we got. So, of course, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. And, of course, comment down below your thoughts on anything you saw, the Super that we recarded, and, of course, the 71 510 that was traded for it. So, yeah, guys, that is all we have. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And, of course, until next time, guys, this is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.